Welcome to Artist Expose, a vision to remember. I'm your host, Dada, and today's guest we have Megan. Hi, Megan.
Hi, how you doing,
How are-
Dada?
I'm doing great. How has your 2021 been?
21 is doing good so far. We're at the beginning of the year. So far, so good right here. So, let's wake up in the new year, I guess.
For real. So we have something which is called random questions. So Megan, what inspired you to do art?
One thing inspired me to do art is I'm from Haiti, so being surrounded with people like street artists. So I always love art. So mostly that pushed me to do art is about to express oneself. So I always like to do something that what I feel like, what I be holding on. Sometimes you have nobody to express, only paper or pencil, or only way for you to put in something into work. You know what I mean? So the only way for me that pushed me out working further is a way to express oneself. So that's what pushed me to do art actually.
That's very, very interesting. So out of all of your works, which one is your favorite?
The one from all my work is the one with the that work, the ceramic with the lady with the afro hair. I like that one because this is a part of myself that I did. Even it's not perfect, it's like imperfect in a way that you can see reality in oneself. Because I try to go with the imperfection of oneself. Sometimes we have the insecurities that we be holding on. So I like that one because it's a piece of me, of my artwork. It looks a little bit like me, but not really because it's not perfect. So it's like everything into one artwork. So I like it because that was not really perfect, imperfection, but we like it because you see all the flaw in it. So yeah, that's the piece work that we mostly like the most.
That's the very unique thing about artists itself because imperfection is perfection. And it's
Yeah.
very stressful when it comes to focus more on perfection. But when you become more comfortable on whatever genre and style that you have, it
Yeah,
is
that's true.
perfection, which is perfect. So, Megan, what's the worst job you ever had?
Oh, the workshop ever is like to dealing with a customer. When you're working in retail and you do your work, not like actual work, regular work, nice job, man. Oh, bad customer, like angry for no reason, try to drop their anger at you for no reason. So I almost lose my temper actually when your customer like you do your job and out of
Yeah,
nowhere a customer kind of angry and say, oh, this and that, kind of lose. I didn't really lose my. Or if I lose, I really lose my job. But the only thing is like kind of frustrate me in a way is like the customer have no way to hold your situation, but don't put your anger to someone else. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
yeah. So the bad job about it is just dealing with a bad customer.
So, Megan, if you would work with a famous celebrity or local artist, who would it be?
Oh, that's a good question actually. And honestly, I never really thought about it. So only thing I can say is like I would like to mostly work with someone that like now that didn't reach to success yet. You know what I mean? Like I would like to work with someone that is on their way or their goal because I would like to see like we are learning process. So I would mostly like to work with people like street, like street art because sometimes you do everything on your own and you have nobody to push you to motivate you. So I feel like most likely I will go with someone that like your motivation, your support to work with. You know what I mean? Like mostly like people that have creativity but they can put anything to work yet. You know what I mean?
That's very, very good. So, what's your favorite color?
Oh, my favorite color. Fancy. I just kidding. Uh, the color I have a couple of colors that I like because the color I like to wear, I like is the color I like to wear, but not pink. Actually, I just think it's with them. Pink sometimes. I like mostly dark color like burgundy, mustard yellow. I like olive green. I kind of doctor value of certain color like red, green, yellow. Those colors I really like it. I like black. I like the kind of dark color because you see the beauty in certain deep, in certain darker color. Yeah.
So more like a mustard.
Yeah. And olive
So,
green. Yeah.
Meghann, if you were stuck with three art styles, which ones would you pick?
So queer style, let's say, I think I will take feminism because I'm a woman. I feel like I always like to encourage the artwork about feminism, like beauty women. And I will go with expressionist also. And the last one I will go with is really realism. So I will go with those two most likely.
It will be interesting if you make a piece of all those three together. So,
Oh yeah.
Man or Superman?
Yeah, yeah. Soon maybe I will try. I would like that challenge though.
Yeah, you should do that challenge. That'll be really fun. So,
Oh yeah.
Batman or Superman?
I will go with Batman because it's so different to try to do your best without power, without nothing. They gave it to you, so you work hard for it. You see what I mean? So compared to Superman, like mostly you already have everything, so you don't really push as much work compared to Superman. To Batman, the way you have to work a little harder to where Superman is. But the thing is, like, he has, it's mostly almost about human too. You know what I mean? It's easier to see our stuff in Batman because it's more down to like reality. You know what I mean? It's not out of fantasy. So you can see stories kind of make sense about almost like human. When something happens, it's not happened to you in the past. You're always afraid of going through certain stuff, trauma. You can see like certain story that is related to us, because we're human. There's always something that attaches us to hate me. You know what I mean? So I can see work a lot to try to get there, to get to lead people, to get to get better to the mistakes. You know what I mean? So I really like Batman because of that.
Yeah, Batman is Batman.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I respect like have to hide all those struggle behind. Nobody knows your struggle. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So Meghann, if you had a superpower, what would it be?
Oh, good question. I never really thought of that. So let's see. I will think about of time, I guess. Sometimes time is like something that people take for granted in a way sometimes. So that would be good for me to have a superpower of control of time, to stop time, to go back in time. Like every time I have time, let me go. At least
Time to go. Wait. Pause the time. Let's do this over again.
there you go. You know what I mean? That's like the power to have, to stop the time. It's so good.
Yeah.
Every time I would be really like to stop the power of time, actually.
That would be really, really cool. So, Meg, can you tell the audience where they can find you to purchase your work or collaborate with you?
Oh yeah, sure. They can. Wait, what else? What the question was?
Can you tell the audience where they can find you to purchase your work or collaborate with you?
Oh yeah, sure. I have a personal Instagram. That's Meghann, my first name MEGHAN / last name GILLS. It's simple. And I have other account as a personal artwork, but it's in the process, so it's not really not all my artwork is there, but you can go there just in case too. And it's Meghann, the same thing, and girls and 08. Under it is next art, for art. So I will be really willing to have some people to follow me, to give me a heads up, to push me, that to motivate me to do even more than where I am. So I will be looking forward to Yeah.
All right, you guys, I want to thank my guest, Meghann, for coming on the show. All of her information will be in the bottom description in case you missed it. We love you. Artist Expose loved you, that I loved you, and we'll see you next time.
I love you. This was it. Thank you.